it was a very brave decision for Shostakovich to compose symphonies 11, 12, 13, because in a country where ideological machine, propaganda machine, better to say ideological, was in the hands of people who would be like Inquisition. They would go and find the reason why this composer is doing this or that. And of course, not everyone was happy, especially with Symphony 13. He talks about anti-Semitism. He's not a Jew himself, Shostakovich. But he protests. It was very brave because it was terrible after the end of Second World War, some 15 years later, to see any need for open anti-Semitic behavior. He was Russian or Soviet composer. He speaks about Ruski, Russian, in the 13th Symphony. He speaks about prisoners and prison, limitation, freedom, or loss of freedom, or people interfering in a personal life of anyone who has his own life for himself. Why he needed Yevtushenko, his contemporary? Because he could take great writers or poets of the past. He was known to make a very brave and radical statements, and about anti-Semitism in particular. Yevtushenko also is not a Jew himself. But I think Shostakovich wanted to show that he is son of his time, and he continues. That's why his symphonies should be seen as big steps in this attempt to give us yet another thought, another document, how he sees the history of especially 20th century.